Now tourism is getting bigger and bigger, and thanks to planes, we can literally fly everywhere, to quite literally any place on this planet. But can we also fly to Antarctica? And the answer is yes. Today we are at one of Antarctica's runways. This is McMurdo. This is the McMurdo station. And yes, in real life, there are planes flying here, thanks to these runways. Now, these are ice runways. So let's try operating some bigger planes here, some more special planes. You know, some airliners. So this is the airport. We actually have no building here. All the buildings are over there. Here's the actual station. And this is more of a little village, actually. There are a lot of people living there, mostly scientists that try stuff out, or even tourists. Now currently most tourists here come by boat, by ship, because obviously there are no regular flights here. You have to actually charter a plane to fly here. But what plane can fly here? Let's try it out. Now we're going to start off with the 737. The 737 is quite a tough plane actually, or is it? Now what you're dealing with here in Antarctica is the weather, obviously. You have very low temperature, to say the least. Let's go for minus 70 degrees, no worries about that, which is probably not very healthy for a plane, and actually not very healthy for a human being either, but let's see if we can operate this 737 here. Let's just go for a normal takeoff. I don't think this will be that much of a problem. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not able to steer this aircraft at all. Oh, Jesus. And we're rolling off the runway. That's what I'm talking about. We were able to take off, yes, but that was not a very comfortable takeoff, to say the least. Now, actually, in Antarctica, you can pretty much only find these ice runways. There are no asphalt runways. Asphalt runways would pretty much not survive in these conditions. They would probably just break up. Yeah, asphalt is not very good with cold. Now, let's see. Can we land this 737 here? Let's try not doing a Pegasus and run off. Okay, alright, we're just casually stopping. The brakes are literally not doing anything at this point. They are pretty much useless. We're just sliding on ice. We're sliding. That cannot be good. Yeah, you need very rugged landing gear for operating on this airport, definitely. I can literally not control this airplane on ground. That cannot be good either. So let's move on to a bigger airplane, shall we? Now, the C-130, this plane, is more of a plane that you would see operating here. Now, this is a very, very tough plane. We have already talked about this one. Even though this one is not able to steer here either. Not a very comfortable place to fly, or at least steer your airplane on ground at. But we are able to take off. This one can deal with cold and stuff. And actually, the people here want to limit the amount of tourists coming in here, because tourists are pretty much never really that good. You know, they leave behind trash or something. No, they don't probably, but you know what I'm talking about. So it can make sense for tourists not to be here, you know. But you can still perfectly fly or take a ship here. That's not a problem, actually. Now, something that we're also dealing with is time, or at least the sun hours that you get per day. Now, as we are in the southern hemisphere, pretty much the southernmost you can get, we're almost at the South Pole, you obviously have summer in December. And December is the brightest month. There's pretty much sunshine 24 hours a day. But in months like June, the sim crashes. No, in months like June, you always have night, or at least darkness, basically. But actually, what I just said was common sense. I think everyone knows about this, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of segue over to flying at night here. And when I say night, I mean night, Jesus Christ. It's very, very dark. Now, the only thing illuminating stuff at this place right now is our own airplane and some vehicles that are here. I don't know what these are, actually. They're probably trucks or something. And also, we have the station itself also lighting up. But other than that, we can pretty much see nothing. Actually, I think there are runway lights here, and we are in the darkness. I mean, this is kind of cool, though. Yes, we still want to fly some airliners here. Now, the biggest plane that has ever flown to Antarctica was the 757. That one did quite well. Let's see if the 777 does well as well. You know, we can transport a lot of people with this one. Oh god, the steering is horrible. The steering is horrible. Turn right. Right, let's just go ahead and take off. That actually went quite well. Alright, we have just normally taken off here. Why is it snowing, by the way? I don't know. Well, I actually thought this video was going to be a bit more interesting. Now, here's the A380. This one should not be a problem either. Now, actually, Antarctica is not that much of an interesting place, kind of. I mean, it's pretty much just ice, and that's it. Alright, let's take off. Oh, I think this runway might not be enough for this one. Or it might. We have taken off. Yeah, Emirates, I'm gonna suggest that you start flying here, right? You can attract a lot of passengers, I guess. No, you won't. So can big airliners fly in Antarctica? Yeah. Is there a reason to? No. Did this video make any sense? Probably not, but yeah guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.